Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the second live for the birthday bash. We've got the lovely Stacey, we've got the lovely Chris, and we've got the lovely Emily, and we've got the lovely Lady. And I'm tipping over my
Oh, try your drink.
Yeah. I got up early and still ended up rushing. Go figure. That's what happens when you've got kids in the house. First off, let me say a happy 4th of July to everybody in America. I would love to say happy Independence Day, but I'm going to be slightly political and I'm going to say not everyone has their freedom. So on that note, happy 4th of July. Good morning, Gammy. Lovely to see you, honey. Good morning, Pixie. Good morning, my squishy. Good morning, Kath. Good morning, Bronwyn. Good morning, Sarah Bryce. Good morning, Shelley. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Fem. And good morning to all of those who are secretly hiding behind the scenes and either A, too shy, or B, just being bloody nosy. And the bloody nosy ones, I know who you are. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Nice to see you. It's a new name in here. Good morning, Gwenda. It has been, as you guys know, been crazy since Friday last week. It has not got any less crazy. We had, because I've got Kenzie home on holiday, and so trying to juggle around her, trying to spend some quality time with Jordan. I was so overstimulated yesterday, and I was so oversensitive. I ended up just taking some time out to just kind of hang and just relax. And hi, Travis, love. And just kind of chill a little bit. I still did a bit of work, but very quietly behind the scenes. And of course, I painted because that's my happy place. I sat and watched Doctor Who with my son and Libby. We've introduced Libby properly to Doctor Who now, and we're going to get her addicted by the end of the week. So
that was after we watched Finding Nemo three times in a row.
We ended up watching Finding Nemo 3 times in a row because it was the only thing that calmed Mackenzie. Good morning, Cynthia. So we have a lot on today. So the agenda today is we're going to do the Pen Me Please, obviously. We are going to have some goodies to show you. Oh, no, not the Who. Oh, yes, the Who. We started with Matt Smith. So we just had our second Christmas episode. So if you're a Whovian, you'll know what I'm talking about. I got my birthday present from Emily, arrived late afternoon on my birthday, but it arrived on my birthday, which was a bonus because we were thinking it wasn't going to, weren't we, Em?
Yes.
Hey, Amber. So I've got lots of goodies to show you, and I've got like some shout outs to everybody. So I'll do the quick shout out. So obviously, first off, Emily, thank you very much for the beautiful, beautiful gifts. Joanna, honey, I know you'll probably catch this on replay, but thank you so much, honey. Shelley, Michelle, if I forget someone, I do apologize. Cynthia, I'm trying to think who else I've got. Sarah, Diamond.
Chris.
Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody. I know I'm forgetting somebody.
Mr. Chris.
Who am I forgetting? Oh, Chris. Yes, Chris.
20.
That's all right, Travis. We've got these other mods in the chat, love. Like seriously, everyone that sent me something, it was so appreciated. And Lisa and Pixie, that I really, really, really appreciate the thought you guys put behind each gift, and it's very much valued and very much appreciated. And I love you all. And those that didn't, don't panic. I wasn't expecting gifts. Just having you in my lives is the best gift I could ever have. And of course, a big special thank you to my darling husband who literally made my birthday the best it could have been. And, you know, hi, Jeremy. Hey.
He trumped everyone. We could not compete.
Yes. So it's been an amazing week. I'm looking forward to next week when things will be a little bit quieter, and Jordan and I'll get to hang out a little bit more one-on-one when Kenzie's back at school. So I'll get that one-on-one time with him.
And I'll be gone.
And Livy will be gone. No offense, Liv. All right. Oh, we have a giveaway from the Pride event as well to do as well. I'm going to try not my teeth to fall out. So yes. So we're going to start with putting Miss Emily dead center smack in the middle.
Oh, all right. I'll put my goodies away.
There she is.
You put your pretties away.
Yeah, I got to put my pen away. I was busy working on my Rose Proffitt bear. Okay. So we'll start with tonight's. It is called Tropical Twist. It is
that's
a beautiful orange and pink and purple and green, and this is a TJ original, and I love this. I am not normally a bright person, but I love this pen. So this is tonight's Me Please. Let's see what I got going on in the drawer here. Ooh, okay. So I have a bumblebee coming up, and it is all different kinds of yellows and golds. It's got it's got a lot of sparkle to it. It's hard to see though. And then I have I don't know. I call it neon brights. A neon bright from Midwest Hybrids.
It's quite cool, yeah.
And then I have two different hybrids coming up this week too. I have this one, and it's purple and white, and there's purple sparkles in it.
Oh, it's so pretty. Now that one I like.
That one's nice.
And then I have this gorgeous. That looks black, but it is purple. It is a purple pearl from Midwest Hybrids.
I like the pearls. The pearls are so pretty.
I do too. So that is what's coming up this week. And I still have the big pen. So I showed it last week, I think. But I will show it again because it's going up this week. So here is TJ's newest creation. It is a big pen.
I love that.
I will show it next to a regular TJ pen. It is all wood, so it's very light, but you can hold it like a regular pen, or you can hold it in the middle like a single placer.
Nice.
So those are the new goodies coming this week.
Okay.
And
so
TJ started.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Sorry, Rose. TJ started a new group.
Yes.
TJ's Secret Stash. And it is for all of his non-diamond painting goodies.
So if you guys want to join the link, we will get it put up on the main page. Emily's a moderator on the main group. So we'll get the link put up there and shout out for TJ. And so you guys can join via there. Right, guys, so we've got a lot to cover today, and I do want to diamond paint. So this is tonight's pen. Under the star, we are going to go. You say me, please, just like you would on the page. You guys know the drill by now. And start.
Yes,
please. I don't know why. Yes, me, please, it, please. Those who wish to have it to buy this pen, please, me, please. We're going to put your names on a wheel, and we'll go from there. And then we'll spin. Spin, spin, spin.
I love this pen. There's actually spots in it. I don't know if you can. You can't see it in the. There are spots in the middle, right here, and right here, where that's actually translucent.
We have a Rory as a me, please.
Rory. Stinker. Ooh, Christina. Christina's from our group. She's from the pen group.
Nice. Welcome, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Yes, welcome.
So we have Christina and Rory so far.
Oh, boy.
Welcome to the land of craziness.
Amber.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Amber. Hi.
Oh, that is good news.
Maddie says no pens this month. Sorry, Kath. Hi, husband number 2.
Hi, Peter, my love.
Hello, Berta.
Hi,
Hi,
Berta,
Amber.
Berta, baby.
Everyone, I want to say hi. Say hi, everyone, because everyone was saying hi to you before.
Oh, hi everyone.
So I just have to do a little shout out from my friend. While we're waiting on me, pleases. Let me make this little. I got the cutest kitty cat cover minders from Country Craft Closet.
Oh, they're so cute.
And it looks like a yin and yang.
Yeah.
I love it. And then this one's
That's
my
cool.
favorite. It says, if it fits, I sit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cute.
Because
That's
that
cute.
is so a cat thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Hi, Cindy.
And my
Hello.
beautiful gonk. So that's Country Craft Closet, and she's the one that does the tacky that we send every once in a while with our pens, and that I use because it's amazing. And
I'm
she is
using it
also
right
the
now.
one. Oh, yes, Chris has some. Yes, I sent Chris some.
It's awesome.
It lasts for forever and a day. I love it. And she also sent some beautiful surprises to Miss Rose, too. So that's Country Craft Closet, and she's over on Etsy.
Sorry, guys, just had missed a call and needed to make sure it wasn't anything urgent, which it isn't. Okay, all right, guys. We are going to put Emily back to normal.
Little, thank you.
And we are going to break. So I have Christina, Rory, Amber, and Berta. Is that correct?
I didn't see Berta's, but I think so, Rose.
Yeah, I got Berta's. All right, guys, we're going to spinny. We've got 2 spins today. Let's shuffle first.
Oh, thank you, Squish.
Squishy, you rock. Christina.
Yay. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Christina.
Christina.
Congrats.
I am sure you know how to get in touch with Ian.
Yes.
All righty.
She's in the group. I got that all set. I can do that.
So I don't know if you guys remember during Pride Month, we did Rory said that he was going to give $100 store credit to anyone who bought a canvas from the Pride collection. So hang on, I was trying to find the names here. So anyone was in for this one. So I'm just going to put the names in, and we are going to draw that one while we've got it. So there was 4 people. There was Stacey, Berta, Beta, and Jacqueline, who purchased Pride canvases during that month. So we are going to draw that now, and we will get that and the other one that I've got to sort out to you by the end of the week. So I'll bring the stream back in. As you can see, we've got Stacey, Jacqueline, Berta, and Beta. So we're going to do good shuffle, and I'm going to spin again.
Peter.
And we have Beta. I will email her and let her know that she won a $100 voucher. She's going to be so happy. She's one of my regulars, and so there we go. Congratulations, Beta. If you're watching this on replay or catching up on this, well done. We'll get that coupon out to you by the end of the week.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh, Squish, it was our pleasure. And we'll be organising that donation to you, Squish, I'm assuming by the end of the week.
You want to see something? Want to see something, Rose?
Yes. Are you using it?
Yay!
It's the first time.
Is it nice to drink out of?
I don't know because I haven't used it yet. It's the first time.
I have my special cup that Michelle Mills bought me. It's got coffee all dribbling down the side of it, but other side's cleaner. It's got my name.
It keeps the tea really, really hot. Just saying.
Glass does.
It does.
Yes.
It's really nice. It's really nice. I like it.
Hi, Cindy.
I'm just going to sit there and steep for a minute.
All right. So I've got some beautiful goodies to show because, like, seriously, it is. And I'm going to leave one of my favorites till the end because I'm so happy about this. And I'm going to be christening it later in the live. So so you guys know I've placed a few pins. So they all came down as well as a couple of little extras. So for those, this one I've been waiting for feels like forever. This is the Dragon Scale pen.
Nice.
I love the blues and the greens. And this is
You
gonna
have
be
been
my
waiting
official
forever, lovely.
Yes, this is my Randall Spangler pen. Just saying, anything time we do a dragon, it's going to be this one. And then there was this one, which just reminded me of home because New Zealand's very beachy, and so it just reminded me of the beach, and it is just stunning. So, and the wood feels beautiful. Hello, Jordan. He's up in the lounge watching Kenzie for me.
Hey,
and
Jordan.
then I had this one, which is actually more turquoisey than it's showing. It looks very blue, but it's actually turquoisey and blue. It's very stunning, beautiful pen. And then I have the one that I'm going to be using today, which I just love, dark wood. So
To be fair enough, wifey, you don't use multi-placers, which is why they didn't come with them.
Yeah. I don't
They look
use multi-places. I've asked you, don't waste your money sending me some because I just pull them out and things. So we've come to an understanding. Just don't send them to me.
So that means when I come up there, I need to bring my own multi-placer, right?
I've got spare ones here.
Okay.
I don't use them, but I like to have them on the pen for balance.
See, I don't because I work under a magnifying lamp.
Yeah.
This one I'm saving for next month. I will use this one next month. And that is because that's for Bridie's month. And I'll be doing Butterfly Princess again. So very, very happy with that one. And then I got
live, yes.
a little TARDIS cover minder. How cute is that?
Very.
To go with the other one. And then I've got pin toppers. So there's cute little pink pig.
You got a pig.
I got a pig. And I got I love you.
Cute.
And then, there's lots of goodies. So then there's in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Autism awareness, cover minder.
Nice.
I'm probably actually going to end up putting some of these on the fridge, actually. And we've got the love heart. And the other thing I love is gonks. So I got some gonks.
Oh, very cute.
Oh, I know there's more gonks yet. Just wait. There's more. We have a little.
I figured I'd fill up your fridge.
Oh.
You did. You're going to fill up my fridge. Just lovely. And then look, there's Rory. Look, we've got Rory as a gonk. It is and then we've got another little gonk. And then we've got two more gonks.
Oh, that is.
And then we've got some breast cancer awareness ones. Pink for breast cancer awareness because they're very cute.
And not one.
Oh yeah, and then we've got we go together like peanut butter and jelly. And I asked her who was the peanut butter and who was the jelly.
I said we're both squished. Gee, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter which of us is which.
And then we have a rainbow, which can be used for autism and pride, which is awesome. And then I got this beautiful snaps one.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes.
And it comes with
Pretty.
these two.
Oh,
I like
you
the
mean this
snap.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
We
then
match.
this one. And then these two. So I haven't unwrapped them yet.
Those two and your queen bee, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm very happy because I've been wanting one of these. So I got very, very spoiled. And then Kenzie got a t-shirt, which when I woke up, got her out of bed yesterday, she already had on, by the way, Auntie Emily. But she just wasn't
cold for that?
She didn't. I had the heater on, so it wasn't too bad. And then of course I got some snap dots because everyone knows I love my snap dots because they're the best. And then there's two trays. So then I've got my new TARDIS tray, which will be used for Doctor Who event in October. Dog, be quiet. These are done by Firefly, and it's got your trash tray. The spout isn't foldable, but that's okay. It still works great. Oh, cola. Whoa. And slides on nicely, and it's a lot bigger than the one I had. So the one I was using is very little, like in size comparison. So this
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize it was so much bigger.
The
is,
teeny
but it's
weeny
good.
yellow polka dot bikini.
Yeah. And then the other thing I've got two things, and because we all need these from time to time. These are the drill separators.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need one of those.
Yes. This one is my favorite, and I really must thank Emily and Matt for. I know it must have caused them a few headaches to get it done, but I'm so happy with it, and it was a nice surprise to get it. Thank you, my lovely Emily. But I got this tray.
Oh, wow.
So they now have, and it's up to Rose who she doles out the goodies to, but they now have it because I have a matching one. So I don't know if Rose wants to be able to let them do that because it is an extra cost to them, and you pay for it when you check out for your tray.
Mm-hmm.
But
so this is the tray I'm going to use today. I'm going to christen it. I love the fact that the spout is foldable. It's not poking out.
yes,
It's beautiful. Oh, the TARDIS one does lock too, by the way. It does have a locking spout. So I love it. There's no plugs to deal with. That's nice and easy. I like the little trash thing in there. And most of all, I like the lid. So I'm going to be ordering me a couple more of these in different colors because I like them. I'm going to give it a really good go today. So for those for the TARDIS one, there's like a little switch here that you can like pull it out and lock it.
I love that thing.
Yeah. So there's no plugs to deal with. This is a really nice size for me. I like this size. So we're going to give it a good go today.
that one
Yes,
has the short walls.
This is a short wall. This one I like short walls. So this is my go-to size tray. So I'm going to give this one a really good go and a good thing because you guys know, and like I said to Emily and Matt, if I like them and I recommend them, they will be linked in the description. But I need to give it a good go first because that's what I do. I like to use stuff first. Hi, Jay. The TARDIS cover under is cute. Yeah, it is so cute. And it's got a magnet in it, which is really cool. Because I actually do have another TARDIS one. I'm just not sure where I've put it. which it's a flatter one, which is the lovely Angela and Tina got me. So that was all my birthday goodies. And one more thing. Two more things. I got a beautiful phoenix necklace, and I can't really get up close. It's a beautiful phoenix necklace and a nice, beautiful amethyst hair clip, which I'm going to use when I'm, need to tie my hair back when I'm down in the studio. It's going to sit down here, sit under my laptop. So thank you all so much for spawning me. Thank you. I feel very, very, very spoiled. And it's been a very exhausting few days. It's all good.
And I just got the message yours come tomorrow.
Yeah, but you are still told you not to worry.
I had already done it before I left.
Yeah. So there we go. Also, who in here is enjoying the free art that is available at the moment? That's going. Yeah, Chris is like, yeah.
I am.
Emily is.
Me.
I am.
Keep them
Libby
coming.
is.
Yep.
I've downloaded every single one so far.
Who's
And I
seen
will
one for
continue.
today?
I have.
I haven't done today's because
I haven't done it yet though, because I'm here, but I'll do it once we're done here. I'll download it then.
Yeah. We are having issues with the links occasionally, guys. So if I put a post up and the link's not working, just check me in the post underneath it and I'll know. Yeah, and they're only available for 24 hours, so give or take. Otherwise you miss out. So there is lots of goodies coming. Kath has all of them. So you can use them for your own personal use. Like I said, you can get it converted into a custom diamond painting. You can get it put on a t-shirt for yourself, a cup for yourself, a notebook for yourself, whatever you like. You can get it printed as a poster to go on your wall. And that is up to you. But they are for personal use only. I know the reason why they're going through the website is so I know who has them. They are Cindy Bennett. They are. You can find the link on Instagram or on the main group page, and on the main Facebook page. It's a social media thing. So
And on the business page.
and each one is only available for 24 hours. So the 5th one has gone up, and the other 4 are no longer available.
keep your eye out, people. The ones coming are looking fantastic.
She's seen some of them.
There's something for everyone.
Yeah. So and Shelley, you need today's. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Miss
if you go into the
Rose,
digital category, they're there as well. Yeah, you got to go.
I hate to skip out on you, but we're having a storm, and I've been flickering, and it's driving me absolutely
I hear you.
batty.
We're getting one too.
That's fine. You stay safe.
Thank you.
Love
I
you,
love
girl.
everybody. Mwah.
Bye, Emily.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Right, we are going to turn on the lamp. We will remove that from the stream. We don't need that anymore. I'll bring that one in the camera view.
I'm working on mine now.
You're working on yours now?
I am.
I'm getting mine up tomorrow.
I have my first row over halfway done. Because I did nothing today, only I was lazy today.
I plan to try and get a little bit done. I wanted to be diamond painting by 10:30, which is why we've kind of just spewed all the information out that we had to share.
That way you got a while to diamond paint.
She got it all done.
Yes.
You did it. You were quite successful.
Well, I've got deadlines as well because I've got there's a big announcement coming, which will be coming as soon as everything's organized. So yeah, that's coming. I've got to get that organized.
Is that what I think it is, or is that something separate?
No, I think it is what you think it is. The
Okay.
emails in the inbox. And so I've got to get that sorted. I've also got to get something that was going to benefit the New Zealanders sorted. There's lots happening.
Yes,
Lots
yes.
You mentioned the poll.
The
There
poll.
was a lot
yes.
happening.
Oh, I've got an update on that too.
Cool.
We've got someone else that's going to help us.
Cool.
Yes. Yes. So there is a poll up at the moment. Sorry, guys, on the main group site. So please, if you are overseas, you're welcome to come down, but the cost is on you. We are looking at organising sometime in the second half of next year, probably a retreat. Turns out me and my other bestie have been on the same wavelength. And I was talking to her earlier this morning. So it looks like we'll probably definitely be going ahead, but we want to know who's interested in going. So please go put whether you're coming or looking at interested in coming.
So can I share something as well?
If you want to.
We might try and coordinate with your time, but me and Jenny Rose are trying to plan one out in the Eastern Carolinas for one as
That'd
well.
be really cool.
Yeah, so maybe we can coordinate at the same time, and that would be cool.
Oh,
So,
sorry, Betta. There she is. I could hear your voice but not see you.
Yeah, we like to see our Libby sometimes too.
of course.
I've been missing Libby. I gotta say, I miss my Libby.
It is like honestly the
I
noise
know.
level in this house has been through the roof.
I miss Libby because I usually see Libby every day, and I haven't been seeing Libby, so I have been missing you, my Libby.
I will, Fem, I will let you know. At the moment, there's 3 of us, and yeah. So I don't want. There's an old saying: "Too many chiefs, not enough Indians." And that sounds so racist. I'm sorry. Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yes.
Is the better one. That I don't like using the other one. It's very racist. It's habit too.
The fight's on who I belong to.
Me right now, guys. Suck it up. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the rain outside. It's pretty heavy. It's really bad, isn't it?
Oh, you guys are screwed. She's in my house. I've got her.
She's all yours right now.
Yeah, she's all mine right now.
All right. Boy's got to work.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Okay then. You're possessing.
I don't
Oh,
think
wow.
I don't think Cola and Kenzie would want to share me.
No, I don't think so either.
When the rain starts going completely sideways, I think we've got something to worry about.
Yeah. Oh, we've had it raining. We've had it raining and snowing sideways all on the same day. Yeah. Not this week, but you know.
Jackie, make sure your device can't be charged. I mean, can't be.
I got up this morning early before it was light out and went to the washroom and I could hear water running. And I'm like, where is the water coming from? Where is water? I was going around my house and listening. And as I got closer to the front door, I could hear it louder. I opened the door and it was just pouring down, coming down in sheets. I was like, okay, that's where the water is coming.
It's coming. Christopher outdoes everyone.
Yeah. But so still, I'm going to go back, Squish, and I'm going to say possession is 9/10 of the law. Just saying. I should hope so, Travis. I ain't giving you up that bloody easy, mate. Just saying. I still have other mama status, Travis. I ain't giving it up. So far, I'm liking this tray. I need to put my cover mine there so I can put my tray there and see how it goes. Oh, yes, it fits under here quite nicely. I don't know about anyone else, but the one color I hate diamond painting the most is black. Like I always have. It's never been one that I've enjoyed.
And every corner of this painting is black.
Yes. And I only have myself to blame.
Just saying.
Yes.
Dang. 11 p.m. We're going to get hit hard.
Just make sure you got all your windows taped up if you need to.
Oh no, it's not. It's not like that. It's not a tornado or hurricane. That's not until August. So I won't.
Okay.
It's just a bad storm, yeah. And I'll be over there anyway.
It's the rainstorm. You got a
Hurricane
rainstorm.
season.
Look, I will share my two squishies. That isn't an issue, but I still have clean. Like seriously.
I just let Libby think that she's number one on that side of it. I have easier access over here. She's
Oh, that sounded so wrong.
Oh my goodness.
I know it did.
Sounded so wrong in so many ways.
Yep. Travis is adopted. Everyone else is screwed. I have mama rights.
I knew it was 4th of July. We were supposed to do fireworks today, but that ain't happening. I wonder if they did it over the weekend and I just didn't realize it. Oh well. Not like we could have gone anywhere, Jackie.
I'm not a fan of fireworks. We used to do
I
them
love
for Jordan's birthday because like fireworks down here used to be the 5th of November.
Mm-hmm.
Guy Fawkes Day, 4th of November, 4th of November, 5th of November, 5th of November.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had Guy Fawkes.
The fireworks became illegal before I had children.
Yeah.
Mm.
But in New Zealand, I think you can still buy them, but you can only buy certain things.
Canberra, you can buy them.
We're allowed fireworks here, but only on New Year's Eve and Canada Day.
Yeah. I've got a friend who lives in Alice Springs, and he just showed me, he sent me a Snapchat of his massive fireworks collection. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, we used to do them for Jordan's birthday. Because Jordan's birthday is the 10th of November, so we never did Guy Fawkes. And used to have, there was a week's grace. You were allowed to do them for a week, and then if you were caught doing them after that week, you would be fined and possibly arrested. So this tray fits very nicely under.
Oh, Kath said you can't buy the fireworks in Canberra anymore either. Too many idiots spoiled it
Yeah.
for everyone.
Well, they have like the Parks and Recreation does it, and they've got the fire people as well. You can't light off your own fireworks, but
Yeah.
We're allowed to do them here, like in our backyard kind of thing, for New Year's Eve and Canada Day. It's the only times we're allowed to do it. So it's basically 31st of December and the 1st of July. It's only 2 days. You can't put them off in public, in like a public park or anything like that without a permit.
Oh, Amber, I'm sorry, love.
what happened?
New Year's probably about the only time we get fireworks now.
I'm not a fireworks fan. I think it's cruel to animals. We lived in the country.
Sorry, Amber.
So when we lived in the country, it was, it actually can kill cattle and horses. So
Dogs can't stand it.
no. So far, I like the fact that this tray fits right under my lamp with my pen in it.
Do. That's done.
I'll be glad when this first row's done.
That's done.
Yeah. Seems like you get somewhere then, don't it?
Yeah.
Seems like you're moving when the first row is done.
Yeah.
And it almost seems like to me the rest of it goes a lot quicker after this. Well.
Yeah. The first row, I always call the first row the foundation row. So that's like you line it up, you make sure your edges are good.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always just been what I've done, you know.
It's not hard to do on these canvases though,
No, it's not.
because your glue don't spill over, and it's just so the canvas is, for lack of a better term, I guess, tidy.
Yes. Yeah, I like my canvases tidy. Out of my container, not out of my tray.
Witchy woman.
And I'm still doing that. Let's find the symbol because I work via symbol.
Yeah.
It's fun trying to get to know where each symbol's sitting.
Yeah, till you get used to it. Yeah. So how's everyone else doing with their diamond painting? What do you, I mean, I know we're day 5 into the Rose Proffitt month, but like some of us haven't even started.
Nope.
Not looking at anyone in particular.
Oh, you hush.
Not pointing any elbows or anything.
I
No,
got a
I'm
lot
not pointing at anybody in particular. We're
Not at
Not
all.
pointing any elbows.
Yeah.
I have a lot of color blocking on mine. I'll get it done.
Uh-huh.
There's not a lot of color blocking on this one.
I have to do my unboxing tomorrow.
They're not setting them off. Not supposed to set them off here, but the police don't want to worry about them, so they ignore those calls unless they get multiple ones or we're in real red fire. Oh wow, that's okay.
Fire brigade are the ones that get caught here.
Yeah. Cass finished another section on the rainbow turtle.
I can't see chat, so.
Is that a mystery one, Kat?
No.
No?
No, I don't
No.
think it was.
No?
Dun, dun.
Lisa's working on lunchtime.
Yes. I'm glad you are, Lisa.
I'm working on that one.
We're in
Mhm.
an unincorporated part of the country, so we don't really actually have our own police department either, so no enforcement. Oh, wow, Amber, that would be too scary for me, to be honest. Do you guys, if you don't have police in your area, do you at least have a sheriff or like, is that how that works? I don't know how it works in America. It confuses. I'm sorry, you guys' laws finish me.
I have police living across the street.
Police can't go past different cities or counties, and the sheriff can go countywide, and then, or no, the highway patrol can go countywide, and then the sheriff can go interstate, I believe, between the states.
I'm so glad to hear you're diamond painting again, Travis. I'm not working on mine at the moment, having a very stressful time at work at the moment. Concentration is not so good at. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah, love. I think there's been a lot of us going through stuff that's caused us to be anxious.
No, I had a diamond painting turn me off diamond painting because I wasn't enjoying it.
Oh, I've had a couple turn me off over the years.
Yeah, I've had some too. I think we all have.
The thing is, the colours on it were so vibrant and it looked fantastic. But when I was diamond painting, the drills were dull.
Oh, no. See, it should be the other way around. It should be the canvas should be dull and the drills should be vibrant.
I was looking so forward to doing it for Pride, and it got to the stage I was just doing small things just to participate in Pride.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, you guys know my art by now. Most of it's very, very vibrant. So the canvas art will be dull. on that because it's it's on the canvas. But the drills, 90% of them should be bright unless it's a specifically dull.
Like this one.
Yeah.
I just have to say, with pride, I'm very proud of Christopher because he was a one-man team pretty much outside of our lives, and I think he did an awesome job.
He did.
He did an amazing job.
He
for
did
Brian.
a really good job.
So high fives for Squishy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And next time, I hope I can. I want to participate more. I just got busy. I was like, I know I want to
Sure,
do
when I
group
was
chats,
still
and I wanted to
going
have
like that.
lives, and just
This is what takes me the longest right now, is because I don't know when my drills are. Come here in.
Yeah, I have. And it totally confused me.
I have two colours that are very, very close in shade in this one. Chris, you'll have it too. 435 and 436.
What numbers are they?
I looked for the A.
The diamond and the minus sign.
Diamond.
Yeah, it's 435 and 436.
why can't I
They
see?
look very, very similar, and they're just a slight shade apart.
Okay, so 436 is there. Oh yeah. But now they're separated so much on in my kit up that it doesn't. And I don't see them being on the canvas next to each other either.
No, I don't think they are.
No.
I haven't really gone through the canvas, to be honest.
I'm just working from the top down, and I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I can't find my N. I'm going blind in my old age.
Can't find your N. Your N is number 33. 824.
What number? 33.
814. Yeah, number 33.
You don't have numbers.
814.
Found it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The 814 helped. That's the number I needed.
I was going to say she needs DNC.
You did finish your rainbow poop canvas. I wasn't actually forgetting here to have an MRI done the other day and just having a look at it. I'm hoping, Sarah, I'm hoping so much. I remember you guys went through that last year as well. Keeping everything crossed.
Have they drawn the winner for Pride?
No, I think Squishy's doing that in the next. I think Squishy's putting a video up this week sometime. Mm.
He did the week 4. He hasn't done the main one yet.
Yeah. It's coming. I'm sure he'll get to it when he can.
Yep.
No, it's just Berta asked.
Yeah. So I'm going to. I was hoping to due to things that were beyond my control. I obviously didn't finish Butterfly Princess last year from April.
August.
So I'll be doing that this year. So I'm not really out of my comfort zone.
Oh,
I was. Sorry.
Oh, well, kind of.
Yeah, it is kind of out of my comfort zone. For different reasons than it was last year.
Without saying too much, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Just finished the final go. Yeah, it kind of is out of my comfort zone, just different reasons than last year.
We don't have to say why.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it's okay.
If you know, you know. If you don't, that's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you
I
probably
really
doesn't have my head right now because I had to get a bit close for the symbol.
I am seriously going to have to send Emily and Matt a big high five on this tray so far.
I
It's one
love
of
the
the
tray.
best. It's one of the best I've used in a very long time.
Oh, my anxiety just crept up. I don't know why.
So how well are they sliding through it?
No problem.
No catching like
No,
these
no,
sometimes.
no catching. They're nicely finished off. They line up beautifully.
That's good. I'm gonna have to put my
See,
hands on
like
some
you,
of those.
I'd prefer the smaller side.
Yeah.
I prefer low-sided tray as well. I find I hit my pen if I have a high side.
Yeah, it's my problem. Because I work under a
Mhm.
lamp, I've got to try and navigate over. When it's high-sided, I've got to try and navigate over the high side underneath the lamp. And
Yeah.
it's a
I don't work
magnifying.
under a magnifying lamp, but I find that I have to raise my hand up too high, and it's not a natural motion for me. And I hit the
No.
side of my tray and knock my drill off.
Yeah.
I use my my high side ones to keep
I use
my
it as
wax
storage.
and everything in it.
Always find a use for them.
Everyone's liking their Firefly trays. I've been giving away my 3D trays and using my 2 Firefly trays. Yeah, I'm going to have to order some more of these because I really I'd like some different colors and stuff.
I
need to order about a dozen.
I'm thinking about getting the Switch 2.
I have that one.
The double-ended with the spout.
Yeah, see, I like this. This one's perfect for me. This one actually is perfect.
I actually do like that little one.
Mm.
I love the colours.
Yeah.
And that emblem turned out perfect.
Oh, I know. I love the emblem on it too. That's just fantastic. The fact that he put my logo on it, I just love. And like this would not have been easy, and I know it would have probably caused Matt some very heavy headaches. And I will talk to him. At least allowing the RPC crew to get the logo done on it.
That's cool.
I'd love to have mine on there, but mine would be a real headache.
Yeah, my logo is simple
I
for a reason.
saw what you did for my logo.
Yeah, no. Don't do that to
Yeah,
me.
no.
Don't scare the poor man. Simple logo was good.
I still got to get my my mouse pad, the one like Travis got.
Oh yeah, Travis, I'm using this one. I'm using is just brilliant. It's it's comfy. I love it. I think it's going to become my new favorite tray, definitely. Like I said, it would have been one of the best I've used in quite some time.
I claim techies because I wanted the small low sides.
Yeah, I like the low side trays.
It's got Texas's name on it. See?
Oh, it does too.
Oh, I'll give her that. She did that for her.
Yeah, I like the fact that the trays are original too, Kath. I might make the RPC ones available for the Friends with Benefits group if they want to order them. If people are interested, I don't know.
I would be. I like it.
Well, you're part of the RPC crew, so you're kind of like in both things anyway. All I can hear is mine.
Yeah, I know.
Mine.
Everyone wants to claim it.
Oh no. Kenzie's watching Finding Nemo.
Oh,
Yeah.
shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
We watched Finding Nemo 3 times yesterday because it was the only thing that would keep her calm.
I'm glad you found something because
Yeah. She just wasn't in a good way yesterday.
She made me cry.
Yeah, she made Lib cry.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she was self-harming, like banging her head and stuff. It was a really rough day for her yesterday. She was just over
Everything.
everything. It's been a busy few days for her.
It's just because she can't tell you.
No.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah, and like with babies, you got to figure out what each different cry is for.
Mhm.
Same
And
with Kenzie.
yeah, that's what it reminded me of. And I just felt so sorry for the poor kid because she was in tears as well.
Mum was trying to work out what was wrong. I'm pretty sure she had a sore stomach because she's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
But she can't tell me. She's never been able to tell me she's sore. Like that's something she doesn't process very well.
And like I've seen period pain that Kalani's gone through.
Yeah.
At least Kalani can tell me. If she
Yeah.
goes through it, she can't tell you.
Right.
Oh, Berta, I can't wait to see. Yeah, she can't tell me she's sore. We did a mad dash for some liquid Pamol for her. And once she had that, she seemed to ride as run. She kind of cheered up a bit.
And her hot chippies.
And her hot chippies. By that time, Mummy was absolutely and utterly exhausted.
That's when I said you need to lock yourself in your space.
I zoned out, got the witch painted. So
I put Jordy on speed dial. I'm just saying.
I have watchdogs here, making sure that I'm getting the rest I need.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Even I turned around and said, nope, rest day. Well, actually, it was both Jordan and I. Rest day.
Well,
And then I'm like, I'm getting it out to just, I'm getting the post out. It's happening.
I've also only got a couple of weeks with Geordie, so I kind of want to spend as much time with him
Exactly.
as possible.
Yeah.
And it'll be better when Kenzie goes back to school next week. We'll have more time with just you and him to catch up and hang out and do what you want to do during the day.
So I'll be pretty much be part-time for the next while he's here.
And so you should be.
So that I can actually spend quality time with him.
Don't worry.
Oh, you haven't seen him in 2 years. You should be spending quality time with him. Anybody who disagrees, send him my way. I'll talk to him.
She actually mentioned school yesterday, so I think she's missing school as well.
School's her normal routine.
Yeah.
When she's at school, it's a totally different Kenzie that we get. Chris, this is very confetti heavy, just saying.
It is. It is. I think I've seen 2 places where there's a bit of color block. Right in the middle, there's a little tiny bit of color blocking.
Where's my drills?
There's not much. There's not much color blocking in this at all. I'm loving it though, Rose. I'm loving it.
It is beautiful.
It's really nice. Beautiful canvas. It's such a nice canvas to work on.
Yeah.
And the colors are very, like you got your super vibrant colors, but you got your dark colors in the background, and your vibrant colors are kind of popping right out at you. It is really, really nice. I love it. Thank you for creating it.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Shelley, for buying it. Because I was rightfully truly spoiled on my birthday too. I'm really like, well, I was a bit overwhelmed with everything, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I was too. I was feeling by yesterday. I was so overwhelmed by the noise, by everything that had been going on since Friday, like since the moment Jordan walked in the world, into the
your
house,
world.
into my world. Yeah,
Back
it was
into,
just very, very, very overwhelming. And
since Jordan pranced his fine self back into your life.
hey, my door's always open for the kids.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah. Doesn't matter where we are, our door's always open for the kids to come home.
Well, that's a good thing. That'll benefit
Even
them.
the adopted ones.
It'll benefit them in the long run.
Yeah.
It makes them better people, knowing
Oh
that
look,
they always have support.
Bridie came home left home and came home so many freaking times it wasn't funny.
You feel like we're never getting rid of her.
When she got pregnant, she came home.
Yeah.
When she had drug issues, she came home. When she she always came home when she needed to. And that's what parents should do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kyle's come home a few times.
The last time he hasn't left.
That's what the girls look. Oh, look. Caleb stirs him and goes, oh, look, you reckon I'm a mummy's boy who's back at home with mummy and who hasn't left mummy? So Kyle's like,
I always said if my parents lived here, where I am, I would have never left home. Why should I pay rent to a stranger when I could live with my parents and pay it in?
Yeah.
But I always said.
oh, Kyle likes to turn around and say, hey, this is my house. Mum's living with me this time. He goes, but you had to go from mummy's house to this house. Did you leave mummy when you were moving the other house? No, because you're a mummy's boy.
Nothing wrong with being mummy boy. Mummy boys are good.
Caleb and Jai don't have a problem being mummy's boys.
Oh no, I wasn't on before. Oh, no worries about it. I'm not even going to deny. No point. I was a mummy's boy. Absolutely.
Oh, the fireworks.
Yeah. Jai will stand there and he'll turn around and say to people, yes, my mum is my mum. She's my pride and joy. She's above everyone except my wife. And if you don't like it, you're not a decent child.
Not on live.
Oh, that's going to look awesome, Berta.
Which one's she doing?
All right, Travis. Enjoy.
Bye, Trav.
Bye, Travis.
And Cass, you couldn't live with your parents again. I said the same thing until I had to do what I had to do, and I'm glad that I was here to be able to do that. So,
If I had a choice, I would not live with my parents again. Like, it was two headstrong people in the house. Just no.
it's different though when I know my situation was a little bit different. So
yeah. Oh, if mum was, if I was in the same position with my mum, and a heartbeat, that would never
absolutely.
be an issue.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a question.
Where are they? Shh. Sorry, not you guys.
Oh. And when I had the situation where it was like take care of her or something bad was going to happen, no, I had no question. So
hey, Lee.
Yeah, I did the same thing, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if mum was like when if I'd been in New Zealand when mum broke her leg last year, I would have been.
Oh,
that's where I would have been. I would have been up there, and I would have been. Yeah. That's just the way it would have worked,
Oh yes.
My mum's fiercely independent, though. It's taken her a long time to get her independency. So it's not something I would rob her of.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I remember people used to say to me, you know, your mum's a lot of work. Why don't you just put her in a nursing home? Well, hey, you were a lot of work as a child. She put you in a home.
Yeah.
Night, Sarah Love.
But my thing was, she raised me to be the kind person that I am. When she needed help, I was there to help her. It was my turn. Man.
That's
It
what
was
we're
my
supposed to do.
Yeah, it was my turn,
We're
man.
supposed to take care of our parents when they get older.
When they needed it. When they need it. So yeah.
Always.
It's like my dad. I told my dad the same thing. You know, if it ever comes a day where he needs someone, I'm going to be there. And he just looked at me and laughed. He goes, okay, the cripple looking after the cripple. I said, look, we'll go well together.
We'll make it work.
I think being European in culture, we've lost a lot of that. Like, I seriously feel like it's been lost. Like, if you look at some of the more indigenous cultures, they're very, you know, and especially China, like, they worship their parents. The kids
Yeah.
worship their
Compound
parents.
nuclear families.
Yeah,
Generations living under one roof.
yeah, we're in the European country, like especially like New Zealand. I don't know about America. I can't speak for America, but we kind of just brush off our parents as inconvenient as old people.
Yep. A
Some
lot of people do
people
that out here.
Some people do, yeah. I always teased and said to my parents, like, when you can't take care of yourself, I'm not going to take care of. I'll put you in a home. Now, I failed to mention that they were going to come to my home. I brought mom to my home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I just, you know, like, it's just something I've noticed over the, you know, as I've got older, I suppose. Like, I have no worries that if I got to a stage where I needed to either go into a rest home or be looked after by Jordan, it would be Jordan looking after me in a heartbeat. You know, I have no qualms in that. But, like, I know, like, a lot of us don't actually stop to consider that our parents are old.
Yeah.
And it's our turn, you know?
Yeah.
And when families fall out all the time and they don't, you know, like, parents aren't parenting the same way anymore and with the same loyalties and you know, and honor for your parent.
Some parenting's a joke. I don't teach anything for the kids.
Yeah.
That's when the world just runs amok.
I asked my boys one day what they would do. Kyle just looked at me and goes, yeah, okay. See you later, Mum. Walked away. Caleb just turned around and went, isn't that a stupid question? I went, no, it's a legit question. I'd like to know the answer. He goes, without a doubt, Mum, I would look after you. And Jai turned around and goes, fight you for her.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I like what Debbie just said. She's had her parents living with her for 12 years and counting. It's gorgeous.
Wow. That's going to be Jackie.
I think Berta lives with her
You're going to
dad.
live with me forever. Yes, you will, until I die. We've already said it. It's in blood. I got it recorded. It's in blood. We're good.
My unicorn farts still smell like unicorn farts.
As opposed to
As opposed to like cow farts or horse farts.
as opposed to unicorn shit.
I just lose it.
Unicorn farts smell yummy.
They do. I think I just lost my glue dot somewhere.
It's the only time you're going to hear me say a fart smells yummy.
Yeah, well, we know mine doesn't.
Oh, you were on fire last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez.
was she producing enough gas to go to space?
Yep, easy. Easy peasy.
Rocket fuel, was it?
Mine actually started when I got in the bedroom.
Oh,
I've got
God.
the makings of
We
pumpkin
run
soup.
gamuts on these chats, don't we?
I have not had pumpkin soup in years.
I've still got to cut the pumpkin into it, but the bacon hock's on
Yum yum.
with the soup beans and chucked 2 heads of broccoli in there that I found that needed to be used. Come on, get in there. Right, there you go.
Dooby-dooby-doo.
I don't think I could use anything else now other than glue these snap dots because they just work so great. I hear
Yes.
my wife and I have been taking in elderly and chronically ill family members for 31 of the 30 years of our life together. As neither one of us believe in nursing homes, you should never consider family as disposal. I agree, Lee.
Yes.
I seriously do.
I agree. I agree.
Big time.
Jojo!
As my dad said to me, he goes, you wouldn't be able to look after me anymore, darling. I said, I'd find a way, even if I got to get someone in to help.
I found my missing glue dot. The other one fell out on top of it. It's a new pen nib, so it's not primed properly yet. Get in there. Get in there.
Coaxing it.
Oh, I'm just being demanding with it now. Shove that one all the way down in there. I agree. My mum still lives very independently and she's got her home. She's in a retirement village, but she's got her own little house that she lives in. She's fiercely independent. She's got a carer who comes in, I think, 2 or 3 times a week, and helps her, like takes her shopping and helps her be independent. It's hard for me because my older siblings don't have anything to do with mum, and because I live over here, and mum doesn't want to come and live in Australia. And when she broke her foot, she had to go and stay in a rest home until she could walk on her own again. And she did not enjoy it at all. They put her into an area of the rest home which was for the sick. So she had like old people who were on their deathbed around her, and she didn't cope with that very well.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, no, Lee, it's fine, love. I'm very similar in those beliefs myself. But I'm of the opinion with mum, like she's fiercely independent. It's taken her most of her life to get her independency. And I'm actually quite proud of her for claiming it back, getting it back. She's old school where the husband was the head of the household, So the fact that she's now where she's at, she's 81, she still lives on her own. We've got supports in place for her in New Zealand to help her stay as independent as possible.
I mean, there are people who... sorry, go ahead.
Kat, I understand what you mean. Yes, there is sometimes care that can't be helped at home with family.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there is times where we have no choice.
Yeah. But if
And there are
we're
times...
talking, yeah, sorry.
There are times when people choose to use the seniors' homes, the seniors' facilities, and if they choose to do it, great. That's what they're there for, and I'm all for it. But
Yeah.
pushing your loved ones off just because you couldn't be bothered, that's not my thing at
That's
all.
what we're talking about. We're not
Yeah.
talking about ones that
Choose.
that choose to live the way they do, or the ones that are like so ill that they have to be in a caring
Yes.
care, like they have the medical assistance that they require. That's different. We're not talking about those.
Absolutely.
We are
You're
talking
talking about
ones,
ignoring it and just putting them away so that they're not a bother.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to the point with my situation where I just couldn't do it on my own, so it had to happen, and it was understood. And I mean, I know people that have chosen to go into seniors facilities and are very happy with that choice, and their families are very happy with that choice. Like they say, they don't want to be a burden to their family. Well, I don't feel that they would be a burden to their family, because that's not how I feel. But if they want to go into a senior living facility where things are going to be taken care of for them, all the power to them.
Yeah. See, with Mum, we had to, like, for the first few months after her foot surgery, she had to have that support. She had to have medical intervention. So it needed to be done. And it was just accepted that that's the way it was going to do. But it was always on the understanding that she would come home. My dad had cancer, and we were able to have him, Mum was able to have him at home until the end. But there could have been, it was so quick though. Pancreatic cancer is very, very quick. We were told 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. That was the time frame we were given. He was almost 6 weeks to the day. So, we kept him comfortable, but it gave all us kids a chance to go home and spend time with him and make some memories and,
and do what you needed to do.
Yeah.
We were given 12 to 15 months, and we got 25. So we were lucky.
Bonus. Yeah.
They were just bonus. Yeah. I mean, it was bad at the end, but we got through it, and it's okay now.
Yeah.
Mum was given 6 months. She turned around, she looked at the doctor, she goes, "Who said you could tell me how long I got?" She goes, "Don't tell me when I'm dying. I'll die when I'm good and ready." 25 years later, she finally passed away.
Yeah.
Because she always said, he's not getting his way.
Yeah.
My mom looked at the doctor and pointed at the doctor, and she said, "You don't get the final say."
Yeah.
She was strong. So, and I'm glad of that too. So, but yeah, we do what we got to do.
Yep. You do what's right for the situation. The comment I was going with on all of this is that, it's not even just like special needs community, for example, we've been talking about, once Kenzie hits 18, what do we do? Because she's no longer going to be at school. What do we, what are the options that we've got available for her? Because her living at home, I will be older and my health isn't the greatest. And it's already straining my energy levels at 16, at 18 and above. I'm well aware that I'm not going to be capable of giving her the full care that she's required.
Exactly.
So, we're looking at stuff for that, and it's not that we don't love her. And the fact that they changed the laws here for us to become citizens earlier and easier means that the chances of her getting funding for a residential care facility will be a lot more likable here than instead of sending her back to New Zealand, which was the option we had.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to think about sending her back to New Zealand and not having her in my everyday life. That's just not going to be feasible.
No, no, no. I
Not being
know,
able to see her at least 2 or 3 times a week, you know.
and we talked about it, and it was like between me and you, we talked a lot, and I could see that. Yeah, you were really struggling with looking for your options. Yeah.
I was. It was, and it's something that I have to. Kenzie's very, very high needs, and it is something that I have to consider. I mean, she's got a little bit more independence since we've been here.
Yeah.
And it might not be at 18, it might be at 21 that we decide that, you know, that's it, mum's energy wise.
Yeah.
Oh,
We lost
poor
your
Georgie.
camera view. We lost your camera view, Rose.
Oh, okay. Don't know what happened there. Hang on a minute.
I don't know either.
Here we go.
Painting got booted.
Yeah. Oh, poor George and Fiona freaking out over the Guy Fawkes.
With fireworks.
Oh no, she mentioned something about that earlier.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of fireworks. It does, like I said before. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's interesting to talk about the views and stuff, as long as we're respectful that there are people out there who don't have a choice.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah. And it's not judging or condemning anyone. You make the choice that's right
Never.
for you and your family.
Where's my picture?
So
I mean, if someone is of sound mind and they want to avail of a home, go for it.
yeah,
That's why they're there.
it is indeed.
And I
That
know some people like that too, who are quite happy. But I also have a 95-year-old aunt who lives in her own house on her own, fiercely independent.
When I spoke to you when you were down at your auntie's and you said it was her 70th birthday, I almost fell off my seat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, right?
She does not look 70.
Oh no, she's 70.
Wow.
She looks amazing. If I look that good at 70, I'll be freaking happy.
I look older than her already.
She is amazing. She's an amazing person. She hasn't had it easy. So yeah, it was a rough go for a while, but she's doing great now.
She's lovely.
Oh, she is. She's a
She's got the
sweetheart.
best name in the world, just saying.
We get along pretty well.
I like Joanna's comment. She's getting a big old Jamaican nurse to move in. Call her mama.
Oh, her mama, yeah.
Joanna.
She'll walk in and say, "How you doing today, Joanna?"
What you want to do is get a very sexy, hunky nurse, male nurse, you know. Roy can have a sexy blonde. And I'll have a sexy male. He can have a sexy female nurse. Well, it's not going to matter because neither of us are going to be up to anything at that stage. That's when he can trade me in.
I feel sorry for Lee.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Kenzie Bubbles.
Kenzie Bum.
My beautiful niece.
Hey, kiddo. You coming down to say hello?
Kenzie, baby.
Right, darling?
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
The box.
Hey, sweetheart. Mwah.
Say hi to everybody. You stand there and say hi. Put your tablet down on the table.
Hearts.
What are you after?
Don't worry. Be happy now.
Do you have hearts, Kenzie? Hearts?
She's on overload.
Big yawn.
The big yawn from her, yeah. Oh my goodness, that was a big one. Good heart?
Hearts.
Hearts.
Hugs. Mwah. Kenzie, Uncle Chris loves you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Sweetheart.
Don't want to overstimulate her.
No, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been
And
very,
she's
very
gone again.
overwhelmed.
All right, let me get
I
that.
saw that, Joanna. I've still got to see the video, but I did see the video go up. I saw that pretty lady go video up. I've got to catch up on videos. I'm so far behind. I've got a week to finish. I'm trying to get the witch finished in a week.
What, sweetheart?
What do you want, sweetheart? What do you want?
Mm.
She wants cuddles.
All right. My girl. Mm,
She loves Auntie Libby.
my girl.
Mhm.
Well,
You got Jordan home at the moment.
what you looking at?
I finally done cutting up my Shih Tzu diamond painting. Yes, I got your message, Cynthia. I've passed it on.
Hey, Kenzie. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
She was doing something yesterday when she. Oh, quiet. What was it? Quiet
Yeah.
or don't
Uh,
talk?
Don't talk. Yeah.
Don't talk.
Kenzie,
That was cute.
can you say Jordan Cheezels, please? No, ask Jordan. Jordan, she's allowed some Cheezels, buddy. Yeah, it was like no more noise. That was it. It was no more
Yeah.
noise.
No more noise.
Yeah. And we made a game of it, and it just distracted her enough.
Yeah, I did.
That's good.
Mm.
It was. Oof.
She was just bad yesterday. No, not bad as in naughty, just bad as in
No.
like she couldn't control
Overstimulated.
her. Yeah, she
Yeah,
couldn't
I just-
control her behavior. Cheezels, Geordie.
Jesus.
Jesus, Jordy. Jesus,
Yeah.
Jordy.
He is her best friend. And she's just loving having him home.
She's going to miss him when he goes.
Oh yeah, there'll be meltdowns afterwards.
Have fun.
I think.
You're welcome.
There'll be meltdowns from Mummy when he goes home.
Well, no, because then I'll be there and hopefully distract her a little bit.
Yeah.
Not
No,
as
but
much. It's not the same.
still my baby.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm looking forward to having some one-on-one quiet time with him next week.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That'll do both of you good.
There'll be lots of late night art happening next week. So if lives are cancelled next week, you'll know why. It's because we've been up late doing art.
And that's all right too.
Yeah. It's one of the things we used to do back in New Zealand. It's if I was diamond painting and he was doing art, or I was rendering and then diamond painting.
I got a sneak peek of some of his art that he's been doing, and oh my God.
He's a talented wee boy, that one.
He is very talented.
I shouldn't say wee. He's not wee at all. He's taller than I am now. He's about 5'9", 5'10". So he's taller than I am because I'm 5'8".
And his studies are well worth the money.
They are indeed.
You guys are going to be hovering over me. I'm only 5'5".
You're a little short ass.
I'm a short.
She needs to hang with me then.
I'm surrounded by short people, except for Grace. Grace is the only one who's taller than me.
Oh my God, that woman is tall.
She is nice and tall.
I felt short.
I come up just above her boob.
Are you? I was going to say, are you normally tall folks out there?
No, it's a good mix. Depends on your genetics. My dad was short. My mum is short.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, Dad was like 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", which is what I am. Mum's like 5'6", 5'5", 5'6".
Oh, she's more my type.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee's
My
6'6".
6'6". Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Ellie.
lord.
mom was 5'7.5". My dad was 5'9". I'm 6'3". My brother 6'7".
Yeah.
So we're
Gloria and my dad are about the same height and stature.
Ooh, that was a big one.
My mum's son is he's a little bit taller than I am.
Mm-hmm.
apparently my grandfathers were tall.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I didn't meet them. So
My grandfather was tall. I remember I'm not sure if it was because even at 18 he was taller than me. He passed away just after I turned 18.
Yeah.
Or the Christmas after I turned 18.
my dad had a brother who was 6'4", and mom had a brother who was mom has a brother who was 6'2". So there is height on both sides of my family.
Yeah, I don't know about Dad's side because they're like my auntie's Uncle Ted's kind of about the same height as me, and him and I look similar. I could pass as one of his kids. But my Auntie Lynn and Auntie Gayleen and Auntie Maureen, they were all short. So Joe says my father was 6'5" and my mum was 5 foot, but she was the boss.
Mm-hmm.
That does not surprise me. My Auntie Sylvie, who wasn't my biological auntie, but she was my auntie. She was 4'8", 4 foot, not like she was really, really short. And trust me, she is one lady you did not mess with.
Yeah.
At all.
Oh, I know
Hey.
several like that. I know several like that.
And my Auntie Rosina, who was very Italian. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you know.
No, you don't mess with them.
Yeah. Auntie Sylvie was I think she was part Māori. I actually don't know what nationality. It was never an
Okay.
issue. I never really asked, to be honest. It's not one of those things we asked as kids. She was our auntie, and that's how, you know.
Yeah, that was it.
She was the one who put the fly swat across my butt. I tell you what, I've never run across the road.
You didn't do that again, did you?
Nope. Nope. Mum was in hospital for something, I can't remember what now, but because I was only young, I was only like 4 or 5. And I was staying with Auntie Sylvie's, and I ran across the road, and I wore 2 fly swats wrapped up in brown paper across my ass.
Oh.
I could not sit down for about half an hour. It was a good whack.
Did you deserve it?
You
Yes,
okay?
I ran across
There
the
you
road.
go. Yeah, there you go.
The only thing that really hurt was my pride in my butt for a little while.
It probably hurt your pride more than anything, right?
Well, at 5, I don't think I really had much. 4 or 5, I don't think I had much pride. But I've never forgotten the whack.
No. So you learned a lesson.
Yes.
Mm.
I learned a valuable lesson not to run across the road.
That's true. And you learn to respect rules too.
Yeah, and she was still my favorite auntie. I didn't talk to her for like an hour and a half. She was like, do you want it? She had this doll, and I remember this doll, and like you'd pull the head off it, like, and it would go down and be, I'm losing my head, and all this weird stuff.
Oh my goodness, that's creepy.
Yeah, but I used to love it. After the war, he was a copper, and for my 5th birthday, my dad got me a sailboat. Oh, very cool. I grew up on sailboats because my dad was the man I called Dad was. If I just say Dad, you guys know I'm talking about my stepdad. If I say my real dad, then obviously you know. I grew up on boats with him because that's what we did every weekend. That photo that was the thumbnail from Monday was actually on the Māori 2 in Waiheke, taken it on in Little Oniroa Bay, it's called. And I was eating a luncheon sandwich. That's how good I remember that. I was eating a luncheon sandwich. Well, I took my dog and went sailing in a storm. The whole NYPD was out looking for. I bet they were, Joe.
Oh, wow.
They were. Oh my goodness.
I found some old pictures today of me.
Did you?
Yeah, I was showing Shelley and Michelle the pictures that I was showing them a couple of the things that I have here with my grandmother on them.
Yeah.
And I looked inside, and there was pictures of me when I was like really little. Just one of me with my school bus cake, and I remember the school bus cake from my birthday.
School bus?
Yeah, I had a school bus cake.
Oh,
It was.
wow.
I was probably maybe 6, something like that.
I'm having trouble with Kenzie's cakes now because she's older. I still believe spare the rod, spoil the child. In some circumstances, I've smacked a time or two, and other than teaching me a lesson, did me no harm. And Leah, you know what? I'm very similar in mind. My children have been brought up with very firm rules and firm beliefs. Kenzie's probably had the lightest of it all because of who she is and how she is. You know, she doesn't understand stuff quite the same way.
But she still has rules.
Yeah, she's still got rules that she has. She knows the rules. She's got, you know.
Yeah, there's still rules, and she knows that when she misbehaves, there's the repercussions and there's discipline and stuff. So you know, she still has rules.
Yeah, she just doesn't. Well, not quite as harsh as the other kids have had because she has different needs and different.
There are still
levels.
consequences.
Yeah. I'm very much of Scottish descent, Scottish and English descent. So, I'm first to admit that I've been a very tough mum on the kids, firm and like to think fair. They weren't beaten to inches of their lives. I'll throw something before I hit them. Because that's kind of, you know, I'd rather, you know, not discipline them out of anger. And I was always told this thing where, and it was from a church lady, Christian lady, and she said to me, when you discipline a child, you have to remember you break a heartstring. So you have to remember that you need to go back and put that heartstring back in place. So I've always, especially with Jordan and with Jessica and Misha, I did the we'd go and talk it out afterwards. You know, this is why I reacted the way I did. You know, you want to tell me why you did what you did, or you know, why you said what you said, or whatever it was. And so they would hold, you know, they were held accountable for their actions, but as a parent, we were held accountable for ours as well.
Yeah, that's what I do with Jackie too. It's like she'll be mad at the moment, and then we go back, and whether I was in the wrong, whether she was in the wrong, or whether we both were, we talk it out and say, how could this have been prevented? You know, and she'll usually say, well, you made me mad. Okay, well, why did I make you mad? And yeah, we have to go through all that. What actually made you mad? Because I didn't make you mad. So yeah, it's a process they have to learn. And
it is. And no, hitting is not okay, but I am a smack and a hit is like, I don't know, some people are gonna sit there and disagree with me, and that's fine. You can disagree with me, but a smack and a hit is two different things. I was beaten. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Like a smack on the hand or a smack across the bum didn't hurt me. Didn't damage me in any way. I did not feel that was the abuse side of being parented.
Right.
You know, and yeah.
I don't believe in abusing a child, but a little bit of physical discipline does not equal abuse.
Right. A
As long as it's
pop
not-
here and there is
Yeah.
just gets the shock of like, listen up when
Yeah.
you're completely out of.
It straightens them up.
Yeah. And once again, this is one of those topics where everyone's entitled to their opinion, and we need to
Absolutely.
respect the fact that everyone has their opinions.
I only ever got one smack. My dad used to get this really low, deep voice, and he'd look from his eyebrows at me,
Yeah.
and it used to scare the crap out of me.
Because you knew what was coming.
No, I never pushed it.
Yeah.
Well, when I was 14, you know,
You pushed
You
it.
pushed.
I thought, I'm not scared of that no more. Yeah, I copped that belt around my butt, couldn't sit on my butt for weeks. Never pushed it again.
So
And when my siblings started to muck up, I go, don't push, don't push, don't push. It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
They never pushed him. Caleb is the only one that has ever pushed. He got that spanking on the bum by the hand. It stung my father's hand.
Yeah.
Caleb was, I think, about 3. And Caleb stood there and went, that didn't hurt. My dad was so shocked. My mum and I thought, oh, God, he's going to kill him. But no, my dad turned around and went, go in the bedroom and hang out with your uncle and aunt now. And that was it. Caleb walked off. My dad looked at me and he went, my hand's still stinging. And it didn't hurt that child. I went, yeah, well, they say no brain, no pain.
Exactly that. No one else is allowed to hit my child.
No.
God, no one's allowed to hit my child. God help
Exactly.
you.
No.
I'm the
Yeah.
only one that can do anything. I just asked her, I'm like, what'd you think when I popped your butt? She goes, I didn't think anything about it. which was basically her reaction. Like, she didn't face
Yeah.
her. I'm just like,
See, my dad
Bye,
had spanked Caleb for the simple fact I had been doing my hardest and nothing was working. It got to the stage, Caleb turned around and called me a fucking bitch.
ooh.
Yes. And that was it.
Oh, here's Joanna coming home with 100 cops watching on the dock and her sailboat.
I started because you can't give them soap anymore for their dirty little mouths. So because we all had soap in the 70s and in the 80s, and nothing happened to us. But now, no, it's toxic. You can't give a kid soap in their mouth. I'm like, whatever. So
You're anything now.
no, exactly. So now,
That's the problem.
now edibles. Not those edibles, but seasoning's edible. Doesn't always taste that great, but seasoning's edible. You just find a bitter herb, and there you go.
But
I
hot
remember the
sauce.
time I made Jordan brushes. I put mustard on his toothpaste.
Oh no!
It was only mild mustard, but he was little and his palate hadn't adjusted, was still learning
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't like mustard.
And he was like, I put it on his toothpaste. I even did it once and said to him, he had to put it in his mouth, and he did, because he'd been swearing and he was being horrible. It wasn't just a random swear word, it was directed and it was horrible. And so I put this mustard on his toothpaste, and he would just turn around and look at me and goes, can I have some more?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we need to get him in here and see what he thought of your disciplinary actions.
There's been some rough. I haven't always been. I'm
No,
not
I'm
a
just
perfect
kidding.
parent. I don't know if I really
It's
want some of
hard.
that stuff. But it is hard being a parent.
It's very hard to be, and especially nowadays because you're so restricted on everything you can do, and talking doesn't always help for some people.
No,
I mean,
no.
you can't. I'm not saying that it's condoning to go to that side, but what are you going to do? You can talk to your heart's content. You can stick him in a corner. You can, like, I can take stuff away from Jackie, and she's like, I don't care. I'm just going to draw. And what am
Yeah.
I going to do? Take away, like, her. I can't take away her art. I can't take away her pens because that's how she processes. That's how she calms down. And that's her anxiety and ADHD tool. If I take everything away from her, including that, how is she going to process and how is she going to
Yeah.
handle it? Like, what do you do when you can't sit and talk? There's no other viable way of handling situations that get that bad, you know?
Imagine
And
what it's like for me with a nonverbal child.
exactly, yeah.
It is not easy.
Well, I'm not a parent, so I really don't know.
No, I would get my hair pulled. I would get my butt whooped. I would get a belt. I would get a paddle. I mean, not that anything left marks, but you know, I
I
would
know. I
get
have
like my mom would chase me and pound my butt, and soon enough, I learned to put my hand in the way. And she comes back. She's like, "Why'd you put your hand in the way?" I said, "Why'd you hit me?" you know, just like, and
Joanna.
I have a hard like every. Okay, I'm not gonna go there, but I have a really tough butt. Like my butt muscles are really
Yeah.
tight. I'm sorry. I just, I was a runner. I worked out, and I've got nice glutes. But anyway, this besides the point is that as I got older, they got more muscular, and so yeah, they were no longer soft and little squishy tushies, and so it didn't hurt as much. Okay, now I'm getting really red because I went there.
We have no reward system for special
Yeah.
needs children. With Kenzie, we reward her with treats. So she's allowed treats if she has good behavior. Like we reward the good, and try not to focus because like she doesn't understand the bad. She doesn't understand that she's being naughty. It's very difficult to comprehend for her. She like, and I'll say like when she's being deliberately noisy or defiant, I have a growly voice. I have my mum voice, and my mum voice. She knows my mum voice. She knows that it's the growly voice, and she knows that once that tone comes in, you've got it. She knows to back down because she won't win. Like I've used my tone on here a few times. Here I was in the Hudson River in a shipping lane with a Rottweiler and a peanut butter sandwich. Says Joanne. Cute photo, Joe. My nephew's went to call the cops because my sister
Evil
went to spanking,
bitches.
so she called them. The cop told him all they could do was stand by as a simple spanking was not abuse. No, spanking is not an abuse. Squishy tushy. Try the Catholic teachers with a. Oh my! We were talking about that yesterday, Joe. So I started off left-handed, so I was left-handed, and I went to a Catholic primary school, and they literally beat with the sticks out of my hand from writing with because I automatically wrote with my left hand. And so yeah, I became right-handed.
I've got my section finished.
I haven't.
Do you want to see my progress?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pop it up.
Speaking of squishy tushies, Johanna, I told my
Oh,
daughter.
wow.
Cool, nice.
Oh, you've done way, way, way more than me.
Yeah, but I didn't have anything to do this week.
Yeah.
Really?
Sorry, Stace.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
I'll wait till you're done.
No, I'm
Sorry.
done now. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Never mind. It's back on.
Lost it now.
The moment's passed.
Let's put my clip back. We will finish this one. We'll finish the live once I finish my section. I've got a little bit left to do. It's actually a half section, so do half sections on the live.
We're singing again.
Yeah, I can hear it. I'll give her some Panadol once we get off the live. I think she's got real bad stomach cramps. So I'm pretty much working in the mornings at the moment and spending time in the afternoon with the kids. My father was terrified of the nuns, and he was a cop with a gun. Oh my God, well, I'm not surprised. Catholic nuns are nasty.
Mm.
Oh, they were back then.
My mum said they were.
Yeah. My dad was Catholic, and so we were raised. We went to, like, Mum wanted us to have the best education, so that was in those days. It was the Catholic school. Went there for about a year. We only lasted a year there. I did better in a normal public school.
My mum wanted me to go to Catholic school with the nuns. My dad said, nope.
Oh, I got caned in the public school system by Mr. Scarborough. He didn't like, my brother had a bad reputation. My sisters ahead of me had a bad reputation. Because then I came along and he just assumed that I was going to be like them. And the one thing I've always said that I was never going to be like is my siblings. And him and I was late for class because the school was on two different parts of the road, and we had to cross the road, and it was pouring with rain. And I was late because I'd stopped for shelter. It was either that or get my white shirt wet. And that wasn't going to happen. And I didn't have a jersey at that time. And he caned me, and I grabbed the cane and I flicked it. So he's still got that scar to this day. Oh, well, probably doesn't know. He's probably dead, but yeah, he was. I was removed. I'm going to have you removed from my class. I was like, that suits me just fine. And that was the end of my middle engineering career. Yeah, but it was the only time I was caned was in his class.
And you were like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. He was nasty.
There was a few of those around.
My mum broke wooden spoons on my ass. Wooden spoons, jug cords. She was brought up with razor straps across her butt. So, and if you've ever seen the straps that they used to use to sharpen the blades in a barber shop, that's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They had those when I was in school too.
Yeah, very, very, very thick belts that hurt like the son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
My father was, they got me once and I shouted back, Jesus hates you, Joe. I could imagine you.
Rose, can I put a request? And I think when you post this, just to put a disclaimer, because that might be triggering for some people.
Yeah, we might. It's already posted, love. We'll just have to go back and edit it. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. Jeremy, hey brother. Mum loved her wooden spoons. Yeah. I think a lot of us in our age group were brought up with wooden spoons across our butts.
I can get the wooden spoon.
My mum used to threaten she'd slap the bench with the wooden spoon to scare us, but she used to break a wooden spoon, and then she'd get angry with us, and I'd stand there and laugh and go, but you were the silly one who broke it, I didn't.
Mum used to always tell me that she'd knock me into the middle of next week.
My mum used to just turn around and say, get up to your room. Okay.
Might think, I will slap you 6 sides of Sunday. That has always been my saying.
We used to always say we're going to be knocked into the middle of the next week. I used to always wonder how she was going to make me time travel.
She had a TARDIS.
Possibly. She was magic. She was magic.
Yes, mums are magic. They have eyes in the back of their head. I'll not keep the second Tuesday. I think so. It scared the most. Papa told me to grab the switch. Oh, ouch. Those switches would have hurt like a poor. Me too.
I used
I
to
kind
look for the eyes in the back of my mom's head.
of, yeah.
She always knew.
Yeah, I think Jordan grew up thinking I had another set of eyes lying around the house somewhere.
Couldn't get away with anything.
He just had older siblings that were telling on him. Come on.
They were ratting him out.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Miss Shelley's been quiet through this conversation?
Yeah.
Because she was always a naughty girl for her mum.
Yes, we've heard all that story. Yeah, I brought you into this world, I can take you out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
I've
one a couple
used
of
that
times.
one. My boys turned around and said, yeah, Mum, you got to catch us first. Yeah.
And I
I've got
heard,
a good
and I
memory.
heard the wait till your father gets home thing too. When Dad got home, nothing happened.
Yeah.
It was just the anticipation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mums are like God, they see everything, but God's more forgiving. That's why my siblings. I like to think, rubbish, Shelley. We've had stories.
Shelley said she
My
was an
mum had a
angel.
hand like a metal spatula, did not need a wooden spoon, but her biggest weapon was wait until your father gets home. Yeah. See, my dad was on the buses. So
Christopher Go ahead.
yeah. So it was always when you'd hear the bus coming like thing, and we'd freak because we knew Dad was on the bus, driving a bus. It wasn't necessarily his bus, but we'd hear the bus.
Yeah. And you always had that wait till your dad gets home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stacy,
Yeah.
Christopher wants to know what you're diamond painting tonight. A picture of him?
Oh, I'm not diamond painting. I'm working on Halloween art for fall.
He said he wanted to know if you were diamond painting a picture of him.
Oh, am I diamond painting a picture of you? No, honey. Sorry. I'm diamond
That
painting
smile would be so
of
worth it.
of two double. I'm diamond painting two little characters that remind me of us, but not squishy.
Yeah, my dad. I was Daddy's little girl. I never worried about Dad smacking me. But Mum, she was used to be. She's more placid in her old age. I've got a better relationship with my mother now that she is older, and I'm older. We have a much better relationship than what we had growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
And there's a lot of reasons behind that. Yeah.
oh, absolutely. And with everything said, like, I pushed, of course, as children, we always pushed our parents. We always pushed until they almost went over the edge kind of thing. But as I got older, I appreciated the discipline. I was never hurt physically. I respected my parents so much for what they had to go through with having me as a child. It wasn't easy. I didn't make life easy for them.
I was not an easy teenager. I was very rebellious as a teenager, but I grew up in a home where I didn't feel wanted. And there's lots of stories that I could tell, but out of respect for my mum,
yeah,
and the relationship I have now, I don't. And maybe one day I'll share them, but those that know.
I grew up in a very loving home. I mean, I knew my parents loved me
didn't.
ultimately, but I did push them. I pushed them. Not gonna lie, wasn't a perfect
I think
child.
all kids push their parents.
Yeah, we see what we can get away with.
Toddlers push boundaries. They, all push parents because the boundaries are learning boundaries and rules.
Yeah.
Teenagers, it's like having a giant toddler, let me tell you. Kenzie has mellowed a lot more now that she's coming up, like she's 16 and a half. She's
What do you got, Jackie?
Yeah.
Have you got wings? Can you make wings?
He's asking if you made wings.
Where's my tick?
She's wasting all my Scotch tape.
It's a nice hat. Nice hat for your
Just a
mom.
couple more symbols to go. And I'll show you guys what I've not got as much done as Chris has.
That's very
you can
creative.
put some markers on it and make a butterfly.
With that said, though, Rose, you
It's a
haven't been
dragon.
working on yours. You've had other things doing, and
Yes, I have 2 art pieces that need to be finished by
Mhm.
Tuesday.
yeah. And I
Um,
didn't do anything else today other than this.
which is probably what I'm going to end up doing this afternoon while we watch Finding Nemo for the update. For the
Email for the 17th time this week.
1700th time, probably more like it.
I think it's funny. Jordan's tried his hardest to get Dory.
Yeah,
It's just Nemo.
no, just Nemo. We're stuck with Nemo. Nemo's her happy place.
And that's
It's funny.
All right, there it is. There's the
so
look at the
vibrant,
colour.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need a
Very,
happy
very fun.
place. Right now, it's not a happy place. You're rude.
Right. Look at that. I got it finished. Bang on 12.
Oh,
Boom.
thank God.
I didn't.
There you go.
Oh, Caden's getting his first TJ pen.
Cool.
Having his cherry popped. Every Sunday I got a beating because I refused to wear a dress to church. I had to wear that stupid dress. Dang it. Oh, yeah. I love dressing. I have to say, having done a section with that tray, I'm very, very impressed. And I'll be passing. I'm going to use it for the next. I'll just carry on using it, and I'll give some feedback at the end of next week to Emily and Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Joe. If you could be quick with your story, we will ride that out. That'll be the last thing. So tell us your Catholic school story.
So while Joe is telling her story, I've got a plan. I don't have very much left to do of Ribbit. So tomorrow, I'm going to put Ribbit back on the table. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. And then when I come into your next live, I will work on this one again. So I'm going to work on this one during the lives for now until I get Ribbit done, and then we'll do this
It'll be
one all the
Friday.
time.
It's like July's the month that you're in from as every live as you can get. So
Yes, and I should be able to get into most of them because I don't have any evenings for work
no, Jamie.
next week because my schedule is Monday to Friday for the next 2 weeks after I go back to work. My schedule is Monday to Friday for the first 2 weeks I'm back, and when I don't work Saturdays, I don't have to work on Thursday evenings, so I should have no trouble getting to a live.
Oh, cool.
Because your Friday live is on my Thursday evening. If you do your Friday live,
Yeah. We're just waiting for Joe's Catholic story.
we're just waiting for her story here. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be working on the other one while I'm doing it. It's still a Rose Proffitt creation, so. I'm sure she's typing frantically. I can see it.
I can just imagine. Yeah. Stray puppy in schoolyard. Boy was kicking it, so I broke his nose. Dad came in, had to come in the patrol car. I sent pic on Insta. Okay, let me have a look. Joe, you sound like you were in mischief. Just waiting for the picture to come through. Joe sounds like she was a mischief maker. We love
Mhm.
I had a schoolboy. I was saying we were talking about schoolyard escapades. I had one boy that would constantly lift my skirt up, and so we had the long school building here. There was a higher courtyard, and my house was backed onto that higher schoolyard. And my dad used to sit at the kitchen table, looking for me, like during the day and when school stuff came out, and he watched me literally turn around, place my hands on the boy's shoulders, and meet him in a groin.
But he deserved it.
Yes. But I need them so hard they weren't sure if I'd actually caused physical long-term damage.
Yeah. Yeah. What he was doing to you didn't cause any physical damage. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yes. So ironically at 14 or 15 he became a dad.
So you didn't cause any physical damage either.
No. That photo hasn't come through, Joe. Not at all. Oh. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to go and make Mackenzie some lunch and get it. We're going to have some cold meat sandwiches for lunch today because that's what's in the fridge.
Cool.
It's been lovely hanging out with you guys for 2 hours. And once again, thank you guys so much for everything. And thank you, Stacey and Chris, for...
Thanks for having me.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Hi, Kaden.
Enjoy your...
Kaden enjoying the
4th of July,
sun.
people. And I hope you guys have a lovely, long... Is it a long weekend for you? It is, isn't it?
No, it's Tuesday.
No.
It's not long.
Tuesday. Oh, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of sleep.
I had to work. The phones were slow. I asked for time off after 4 hours of work. And where do they give it to me? 15 minutes before I have to leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, what's the point?
Oh.
Just feel
I was
15
not
minutes.
happy.
Don't forget the free downloads, guys, for images. They are up and they are available. Well, one is every day. They're
I'm
only
going,
up until Wednesday. Yeah.
going right now.
Right. Harira, kia kaha, mwah. Bless your bums.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'm going to hang out with Libby and my son and my daughter.
Yes.
Until next time, if there's
Have fun.
Bye.